He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Demanding a quick ball here. Martial. Of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Now it's Martial. Gets good distance on it. Bordeaux look to make a change here. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ups it towards the front. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks to dink one in. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Forward it goes. Martial with the ball through. Looking to force his way through. And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Bordeaux take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Martial.
Martial can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
It'll be a throw-in. Bordeaux look as though they're about to make a change. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He slid it through. Bordeaux are closing in on a comfortable win. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. 5 minutes left on the clock. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Drives it towards the front. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Real chance! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Bordeaux, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bordeaux have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Le Havre against Bordeaux. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Bordeaux have the league's best defensive record. Tries the route one option. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hits one! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Le Havre, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Martial. Get the better of his opposite number. Pumps it forwards. Still goalless at the moment. Le Havre claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Ball's gone out of play. Martial cuts it out. It's Martial.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Pumps it upfield. Forward it goes. To switch the play. No goals as yet. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Looking to shoot. Chance! Looking to force his way through. Goal! Bordeaux! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bordeaux take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Looks it towards the front. Martial with the ball through. And it's half-time here.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bordeaux leading 1-0 at the break. Bordeaux carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Shakes the shoots. Goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Le Havre grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Well positioned to make that interception. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Corner it is. The defence can get it clear. Aimed forward. Driving on, he could shoot here. Goal! Bordeaux! And they get themselves in front! Bordeaux go into the lead. Great strength on the ball. Boots it upfield. Brings it forward. Tries to dink it in. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Passes it through. Martial. Oh, he's broken through. Has a pop! Keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So a substitution here, and the form player is coming on, raring to go.
That's good defence, plain and simple.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. "75 minutes played." Has gone out. Le Havre look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Brought forward. What does he try from here? What a save! Terrific reactions!
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Done very well to intervene. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. to stoppage time, very little left on it. So that's it, it is all over. Bordeaux win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game and they have won it at the margin. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bordeaux have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Gets it back, looks to thread it through. Moves out on the left now. Now it's Martial. Battles to win it back. Promising cross.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
And it's Martial. Done very well to intervene. Bordeaux are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Now the pass. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Bordeaux, a relief to hold on. Time round and go again now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Martial knocks it towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? Now here's the through ball.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Tries a through ball. And a shot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Plays it out to the flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Here it comes. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Martial with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Plays it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. Pumps it upfield. Now it's Martial. Keeper's got good distance on that. Spoon forward. Boots it upfield. Passes it through. Ball through needs to be good here. There's no flag. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Managed to get it away. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Forward it goes. Pushes it out wide. Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. Aimed long and direct. And the through ball is intercepted. That It's going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Bordeaux can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Spoon forward. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Martial. And he's on his way! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Bordeaux take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Martial. Tries one! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Away from immediate danger. Now the pass. Have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. No way through there. Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cuts it out.
Actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Pumps it upfield. It through. Now it's Martial. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble.
So what can they conjure from this one? Just off target.
Well, he almost did everything right there. He was denied by the crossbar, but should have scored for me.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. What a save! Terrific reactions! Has a hit! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Beto perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Spoon forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's dealt with that well. Turns and goes back. Comes sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Gets it back. A chance! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. 4 extra minutes added on. Brings it forward. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That is it, the referee has seen enough. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between.